All day, you keep yourself together. You stay busy. You stay distracted. You stay strong. But the moment the night arrives, everything you held back starts coming forward. Your thoughts turn sharp. Your mistakes replay louder. And suddenly, your own mind feels like the enemy. Nothing new happened. No new problem appeared. Yet the weight feels heavier than before. Why does your mind become cruel? Exactly when you are alone in the dark. Tonight, we are going to explore the psychology behind this moment. And why your mind is not trying to break you, even when it feels like it is. Daytime distraction versus nighttime truth. During the day, your brain is protected. Not by strength, but by distraction. Noise. People. Responsibilities. Movement. These things keep your mind outward focused. But at night, distractions fade. And when the external world goes quiet, the internal world wakes up. Psychologists call this the activation of the default mode network. The part of the brain responsible for self-reflection and memory. At night, your brain doesn't rest. It turns inward. Why negative thoughts feel stronger at night? Your brain is not designed for happiness. It is designed for survival. And survival means scanning for threats. At night, the brain asks, what went wrong today? What did you fail to do? What could hurt you tomorrow? This is why negative thoughts rise first. Not because you are weak, but because your brain is outdated. It still believes nighttime is dangerous. So it overanalyzes, trying to protect you from pain. The inner critic gets louder. At night, your inner critic becomes powerful. That voice says, you should have done better. You're falling behind. You're not enough. Why? Because mental filters weaken when you are tired. The logical, controlling part of the brain slows down. Emotions lose supervision. And when emotions speak freely, they don't always speak kindly. That's why a small mistake from the day can feel unbearable after midnight. Unfinished emotions never sleep. You don't think about everything at night. You think about what was never resolved. Unspoken words. Unanswered messages. Moments where you stayed silent to keep peace. Psychology calls these unfinished emotional loops. During the day, you suppress them. At night, suppression collapses. And your mind says, now feel it. Why night forces you to face yourself? Night removes performance. You're no longer pretending. No longer pleasing. No longer reacting. You meet the version of yourself. You hide from the world. Your fears. Your doubts. Your unmet needs. This is why night feels uncomfortable. But discomfort does not mean danger. It means honesty. When reflection turns into self-attack. There is a thin line between reflection and self-attack. At night, many people cross it. They don't just think. They punish themselves with thoughts. This happens when emotions are ignored for too long. Unprocessed emotions demand attention. And if they are not understood, they turn aggressive. Your mind is not your enemy. Here is the truth psychology teaches us. Your mind does not turn against you at night. It turns toward you. It brings what you avoided. What you delayed. What you never allowed yourself to feel. The pain is not the goal. Awareness is. How to respond to night thoughts. Don't fight your thoughts. Don't argue with them. Don't silence them. Instead, ask one question. What is this emotion trying to tell me? The moment you listen without fear, the mind softens. Because night thoughts lose power when they are understood. Calm and healing. The night doesn't expose your weakness. It reveals your truth. And truth is not meant to harm you. It is meant to guide you. Because once emotions are understood, they stop attacking you and start leading you forward.